Hello guys, how are you doing? Good evening. How was your day? Okay, today the markets were little flattish. They were not falling so much, which is I will take it any day. And also there was a little bit of teeny mini recovery which we saw in the mid caps, the broader market. And of course, this is happening slowly and gradually. Some recommendations are coming for some stocks. There are, some earnings are also good. Some are getting into new uh, industries like Ultratech hai, wires and cables mein. Then some are getting new orders. Some are so the good company is a good company. So everyone will want to invest in them, and this has been now a bottoms up market. There are no themes. there are no sweeping themes कि इसमें इन्वेस्ट कर लो उसमें इन्वेस्ट कर लो ऐसा नहीं है. This has been a bottom up market, and now it is likely to remain like this, I think, at least for some time. Okay, anyway, I've been saying this, I think, since for now 1 year, that the bottoms up approach is required for this market. And now you've seen that. I was looking uh, at my portfolio. Even I have kind of lost. My portfolio is also showing a lot of red, and it is also showing 30 minus 30% का XIR आ रहा है. XIRR. Okay, वो देख के अच्छा नहीं लग रहा. 30% minus. So anyway, but I know those stocks are good, and I know that with time it will go up. So you have to be patient in this market. Invest in stocks which are good. Today I'll talk about the market setup and what are the foreigners saying. And I also have two equity funds के लोगों के quotes, and also the stocks that they have kind of recommended. Also, Chris Wood was on 80 Now today, and I was watching his interview, so I've noted down few points where he's talking about in the Indian market, and he has admitted that he has taken out a lot of money from the Indian equities. And he, though he's bullish on India, he's saying that for the short term and medium term, he will not prefer India, but for a long term, he will prefer India. This is what he has said. He has said this earlier also, I think 15 days back when I did a live. In that also I mentioned, but he's currently, he's given this longish interview. I'll tell you what he has said. He said very interesting things actually in the interview. Okay. Apart from that, I have this Axis Mutual Fund ka. They have named some stocks, not themes, but some stocks wherein you can, which you can look at. I can't say invest in all that. This is what it's like. Uh, what to say? I will not say recommendation because this is there. These are their picks, so you can look at them. Okay. Today in the morning, today was the first day of uh, this March series. So in this setup, today was the first day, and we had a good, background of. Let's look at the positives. We are only talking about the negatives. We've spoken about the negatives quite a lot. We know what they are by now. Okay, if you don't, then the earnings were a little slow for the corporate sector, but actually they were not that bad also. And also tariff and all, XYZ. Tomorrow is the day when the tariffs come into play. Okay, which is tomorrow is March 4th. Okay, so the Trump tariffs of America, of Mexico, Canada, and China would come into play. So let's see, it will unfold tomorrow. I hope that doesn't affect the market quite a lot because we have heard them and we know that these tariffs are coming. Okay, so tomorrow is an important day actually. And apart from that, we also have this Feb auto sales came during the weekend. In that, we saw Tata Motors का तो काफी उतना अच्छा नहीं है, but most of the other companies like Eicher Motors and M&M, Mahindra and Mahindra, इन लोगों का अच्छा था in the sense of the premium products, okay, premium categories. they have sold higher end cars, SUVs and all. Their sales have gone up. The pain is in the uh, entry level cars, the bikes which are entry level bikes. Their sales have gone down. And Tata Motors का उसमें Tata Motors का sales थोड़ा सा कम है, but apart from that the others have been seeing a good thing. Actually, I was reading a report which is saying that in India the premiumization जो story है across the products, that is likely to grow at a rate of 20%, and it will be worth, I think, $200 million by 2030. Okay, I'll confirm. I was reading that article. I keep reading articles, and I can't write everything down. So now this is actually true, because in realty also premium houses have sold. In cars also, premium products are selling. Even in discretionary products, you see premium. So this premium segment is doing really well, and that is why I think most of the companies are entering this premium segments in their own. They're focusing more on this. Of course, the entry level also has to work, and the rural demand is also now picking up. But actually, people living in the tier 2, tier 3 cities, and the people who are living in the rural areas, they also, if they have money, they are preferring the premium products. This aspirational India is the new story, and this is real. You can see the demand has slowed down. You can see there was a little slowdown in the economy. Now the GDP numbers are up. Okay, 6.2 आया है last quarter का, which is better than 5.4 उससे पहले जो quarter था. But this aspirational India story is playing. So as soon as people get money, they are spending it on good products. Okay, premium products. Okay, so this these were the handovers which we got from the last week. Ultratech wali story to has been going on, and this is a good development for the wires and cables industry. Even they are now thinking that news came as a chatka to them, but now they have kind of digested it. If you looked at the market today, then polycab was up, much in demand. Actually उसके ऊपर तो 2-4 brokerages ने नोट भी दे दिया, टारगेट भी नया आ गया है. So that stock was up, I think, 4% today, polycab. I had run a poll on Thursday or Wednesday, something last week, and 93-94% had said that they will buy polycab, and I think most of the people have bought polycab. So the polycab stock is up. Okay, so that is one thing. The other thing is the US markets had ended in green on Friday. Okay, and there's this which is good from China's point of view, but from our point of view, it is not good. China's factory output was up. Okay, so actually that's why some of in the medium term, the FIIs are buying China and selling India. Okay, that is one thing which was missing in the you can say last year, early part of the year. China plus one story play out already. उसके अलावा in the morning, if I talk about थोड़ा सा, I'll talk about where we are in the sense of the market. Where did it go? Oh, don't tell me I closed it. Okay, so how much has the I'll just give you some figures to know where we stand and what to expect. Okay, now I hope tomorrow the market, this mid cap recovery, as I always believe, this broader market recovery should always continue, because then it will trickle into this benchmarks. Okay, if we look at ये Friday का figure है, I will not take this 11,000 crore का जो sell हुआ था. Okay, if I talk about the February auto sales, then Tata Motors का CV, which is commercial vehicle sales, were less. Tata Motors का passenger vehicles were below expectation. Hyundai Motors and Eicher Motors का VCV, these were below expectations. In line were M&M Auto मारुति सुजुकी TVS, M&M में SUVs और वो सब, और ट्रैक्टर सेल्स भी अच्छे हुए हैं. Above expectation was tractor sales, Escorts, Kubota and Eicher Motors. Okay, these were the February auto sales figures. फिगर्स नहीं, मतलब उनका जो मोटा मोटी जो है कौन सा अच्छा था कौन सा. डी स्ट्रीट फ्रॉम द सितंबर हाइज, निफ्टी इज डाउन 16%, निफ्टी मिड कैप इज डाउन 21%, मेरा पोर्टफोलियो भी डाउन है 30%, निफ्टी स्मॉल कैप इज डाउन 25% एंड सेंसेक्स इज डाउन 15%. So Sensex technically is not in the bear market. Sensex and Nifty are still not in a bear market. You hit a bear market when you are down 20%. Okay, this is technically the fund flows. DII in the Feb month to date is 64,823, and year to date this is DII flows 1,51,000. Okay, 1.51 lakh crore rupees. This is year to date for DIIs, and what money has been pulled out, 58,988 crores. This is the FII pull out, and the year to date is 1,46,000 crores. Okay, this is what FIIs have pulled out. FII का pull out थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा है DII के pull outs pour in से. Okay, I don't need this slide. No, this one. Okay, what are the global cues? Brent crude prices are lowest since September. They're hovering around, I think, 73 something. Bitcoin fell down last week. So this is interesting. Bitcoin fell down 11% last week, but it was up during the weekend, because Mr. Trump has announced that he wants to make America the hub of cryptocurrency. So he said that, those 5 cryptos, I don't even know their names. One is Bitcoin, one is Solano, one is Ether. What are the other 2 ones? Hi, I hope you are well. I'm well. If you're watching this, you're already my friend. Namaste auntie, namaste uncle. Okay. Uske baad, okay. Then there were 2 more global cues. I made a slide. This is for my office. I made a slide, made slides. So I'm reading from those. Okay. Yeah. So just these 2 more points. Okay. So he wants to make America the hub of crypto. So because of that, crypto was up 10% during the weekend. Okay. Then China factory output. I have already said this. And gold losses. Gold loses its shine during the weekend. Okay, it's okay. Gold keeps coming up and down. Gold is not going anywhere in any case. If you have gold, keep it. It's a good hedge. Jim Rogers also believes that. He's also buying. He's not buying gold. He's buying silver now, if you want to know. Okay. Now, apart from that, today's Investec has upgraded city gas distribution companies, which includes IGL, MGL, GSPL, GAIL, Petronet, LNG. I should practice writing. Okay. MGL का नया टारगेट भी है 1600 and GSPL's new target is 465. Okay, Investec. Then now these stocks were up today, and this led to a rally in these stocks, and little bit rally. I will not call it a rally still, because we need a lot of run to call it a rally. Okay, because of this, these stocks were up. Okay, today, because people are looking for an opportunity to buy. Even I am looking for an opportunity to buy. Okay. Then apart from that, Goldman Sachs is bullish on Titan. Again, they are saying that jewelry demand रहेगा. अभी ये भी आ रहा है, festival seasons भी जो आएंगे because of that, and also this stock has corrected quite a bit. Yes, I agree with that. I also sold Titan, so so their margins have now stabilized. And also this for 1 year this stock has actually not done anything. If I look at this is Rakesh Jhunjhunwala's favorite pet stock, Titan. I mean was, if I look at the chart of this company, this stock has literally not done anything. If I look last year, 5th March, it was 3,750, and today it closed at 3082. But if you look at, if Mr. Jhunjhunwala would have been alive, I think he would have still kept it, because in a market where stocks have gone down 30% and all that, this stock is, it went down, but it is actually उतना bloodbath नहीं हुआ है stock में कि 50% करेक्शन हो गया और ये ऐसा नहीं हुआ इसमें. So things are looking up for Titan according to Goldman Sachs. Apart from that, okay, now I'll come to this Access Mutual Fund thing, or should I talk about Chris Woods? Oh, Chris Woods, Chris Wood of Jefferies. Okay, now he is saying that US equity is overvalued. People are going to US, but according to Chris Woods, it is overvalued and it may underperform. Yes, you heard him right. This is what he has said, and he's given a reason behind it, because he's saying that it's the Trump rally which has happened, and this happened in 2016 also when he became the president for the first time. At that time also the dollar rallied, and this time also the dollar has rallied. So he's expecting that this frenzy will settle down in a month or two. So he's saying that US equity is overvalued and it may underperform, and this dollar rally is because of Trump victory, and the small businesses, they support Trump quite a lot. So because of that, this business people and all, this is very happy, and this dollar might be peaking out now. He's saying this. It has it peaked in 2016 also. So then we might, now this, when will this happen, that he has not spoken about. He just said that this may happen. Also he's saying that he's overweight on India, and these tariffs will be inflationary in the short term, and can be negative in the long term. Now this I have already spoken about in my last 2-3 lives, that these tariffs that Mr. Trump is imposing on the world, these are not good for America also. Okay, because other countries will also put tariff, and especially in this, if I talk about from the Indian point of view, then pharma and all, we make generics and we export a lot of generics to America. So I think 30% of the generics for America, they come from India. So now if they are putting tariffs on us, so even we would put tariffs on them. Because of that, even actually people also know that what he's doing is completely not correct. Okay, and he says that India is the best structural story. So this downturn is cyclical in nature. This will actually get corrected. So this India is a structural story, and he's saying that this hope tariff policy is clear by 6 months. So he's giving a 6 months time to the Trump administration, and he's saying that, but he has reduced the money in India tactically. Okay, he has reduced. This. He said this, I think, a month back also, that he's brought his investment down in India. Okay. Also, yes, there was this excess equity supply in India, which also led down to, see, there were so many of अभी आप देखो, there are no IPOs coming. ऐसे market में IPO लाएगा भी कौन, वैसे who is going to buy? There were too many IPOs coming, and they were getting subscribed like anything. People were lapping up any new company, new listing. So this excess equity was also there, and it was getting bought into. In fact, I was reading somewhere, after 2022 जो भी IPO आए हैं, they have corrected to even they have gone down even below their listing value. Okay, 2022, not 21. I think in the case of Paytm and Zomato भी नहीं, Zomato तो अच्छा कर रहा है. I don't know how to find that article. I was reading that article. कहाँ था वो? That also I do not know. So anyway, but this is there. Okay, so there was this excess supply of equity in Indian market, and that also might have triggered this downturn in India. Also in near term he is neutral on India, and long term he is bullish on India. Okay, so bottoms up approach he's saying, and he's also saying that tight monetary policies have worsened Indian sell-off. Okay, anyway, now RBI has cut rate. RBI might cut rate or not. Inflation is currently under control. So anyway, some people are expecting that by December or by next February, RBI may cut 75 BPS more. Anyway, let us see अभी जो ये liquidity push मिला है, पहले ये तो use हो जाए. Okay, and of course yes, there were high valuation in mid and small caps. And this led to this structural fall. This led to the technical fall, not structural fall. This is not a structural fall. He's not definitely saying. Oh, this is all said by Mr. Woods, and also what I understood that he's saying. Okay, he's saying that US market will correct. अभी तो correct हो ही रहा है. When US market will correct, so will India. So this pain is going to last for some time. So hang on. But the good thing is that Indian markets have corrected already, so it will not impact so much the Indian market, but Indian markets will correct. So Indian and Chinese markets will outperform the rest of the world. And what he's saying that Chinese markets have bottomed out, and so that's why they are rising now. If you remember, Chinese markets were, when this China plus one policy was playing, they were down, so they have bottomed out. And also one thing I would like to add here is that this Hang Seng market was doing well, and their tech companies came up with good earnings. उनकी जो tech companies थी, उनकी not only this DeepSeek वाला, but other companies also came up with good quarter earnings. And then came this DeepSeek story, because of which everyone started looking at the tech sector of Chinese market. So people have invested in the in tech stocks in China, and of course Nvidia and all, they also jumped up. उस दिन तो Nvidia गिर गया था, but next day, उसके बाद Nvidia saw a rally. Of course, then it corrected again. Okay, Indian realty market is good. Real estate cycle is good. Again, coming back to Chris Woods, large cap. What is this? What am I written? Dollar is the key to India. Okay. I don't know what I've written here. Okay. So China has I don't need my specs, I think. China has the best chance of outperforming if US market falls. Oh, we said this, that China has the best chance of outperforming in the shorter run if US market falls. And also fintech companies should benefit from AI. India should see India and global, both companies should boom. Okay, this is his take on AI, that fintech companies, the banks, the NBFCs and all, this also I've said on a couple of lives back, that the fintech is, I think, helping. SBI का तो biggest example है, fintech का फायदा उठा के अपना, like from a sarkari bank, it is almost giving takkar to private banks. Okay, again there is this article where in February deposits in private banks have gone up, and because private banks, NBFCs, everyone is stocking up on these private banks, ICICI, Kotak, Axis, IndusInd, all these banks. Topic is of course ICICI. Foreign investors selling high beta mid cap. I think I've said ये तो मैं भी बता चुकी हूँ. Okay, so he's saying buy cheap markets. Now, what is his philosophy? In medium term, he's buying cheap markets, which is China and US is, I think, US, and Brazil is also doing well actually. and long term he's bullish on India. Okay, and in India, travel and tourism he's bullish on. AI is the biggest disruptor. Uh, that's it. This is what Chris Woods has said today. So I think this is good enough gyan. So he's bullish on India for the long term. I am bullish on India in any case. I am a long term investor. I'm not a trader. And he's saying that this is a technical correction as far as India goes. Okay. Now we come to quickly, what is the time now? Oh my God. I'll quickly talk about this Axis Mutual Fund. In the end, I'll talk about the top gainers today and all that. Okay. So Axis Mutual Fund expects. I'll talk about their the top sectors according to them are financial services, capital goods, healthcare, chemicals, auto, and auto ancillaries. No matter what is happening in the uh, markets, okay. Yes, they also like defense, but defense stocks may problem. What is the problem? Is the deliverability. They have huge order books because of which we invested in them, but they are not delivering. HCL got a good, earful from the uh, air chief that before 26th January, I think he was expecting Tejas, कुछ number था उसका, but the HCL did not deliver those aircrafts to the army chief. So army chief का कुछ video viral हुआ था. He was asking them. So deliverability is a issue about the defense PSUs. This is what is people थोड़ा सा फेस शेकन हो गया था इसमें से. So उनका जो small cap fund है, Axis Small Cap Fund has Keynes Tech, Blue Star, Brigade Enterprises, KIMS, which is KIMS, so Cholamandalam Finance. This is the Axis Small Cap Fund. Okay. Then Axis Mid Cap sectors हैं capital goods, financial services, healthcare, auto ancillaries, IT, and top holdings are Persistent Systems. See, these are the names which we, if I talk in my videos, they are thought of as boring. अभी देखो ऐसी मार्केट में ना ऐसे ही स्टॉक खड़े हुए हैं, मतलब उतना नहीं गिरे हैं ये. ओके, मतलब इनमें से काफी चीजें हैं मेरे पास, तो है मेरे भी हुआ है, घाटा तो हुआ है, बट ऐसा नहीं है जैसे वो रूथलेस ब्रूटल घाटे होते हैं, वैसे नहीं है, थैंक गॉड. Okay, so now Persistent System, Indian Hotels, Fortis Healthcare, Coromandel, and Trent. Okay, then Axis Blue Chip Fund. Okay, financial services, IT, healthcare, ये तो themes है. Consumer services, auto ancillary. Top holdings: HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, Infosys, Bharti Airtel, Bajaj Finance. HDFC Bank की story कुछ अजीब सी है. When the market was up, it was down. And now when the market is down, it is up. Okay, today it was down. Today there was a little correction, but if you see, it is floating above that 1700 levels. कहाँ था ये? वो बढ़ ही नहीं रहा था. It was very frustrating. But I held on to HDFC Bank. Potential outperformers according to them, according to Axis Mutual Fund. Select Capex PSUs. Okay, leave that. They are bearish on metals, oil and gas, and they are bullish on IT, healthcare, renewable power and defense. अच्छा, इंडिया का जो पावर कंजप्शन है वो अप हुआ है. कितना हुआ है? was reading somewhere. पावर होगा ही because summers are going to be hot. अभी summer भी आ रहा है. So, and their power consumption is really high. And there's also this one report where women have the borrowing by women have gone up. They are becoming business owners. उसकी वजह से power consumption जो है बहुत, I'm not saying only women, men are also getting to so much of the startup thing and all that happening. Everyone wants to start their own business. So power consumption is likely to go up. I did a whole live on power stocks. This power theme is going to play out. Top stocks भी कौन से हैं वो भी मैंने बोले थे, और I think लोगों को मालूम भी है. or even I'll try to post the link. And they have withstood this fall. They have withstood this fall. Okay, they're bullish on retail, jewelry, modern retail, quick com, travel, tourism, and capital marketplace. Key triggers, according to them, are elevated valuations, slowing growth, which can move the market downwards or whatever. Global uncertainties, tariff fears, GST collections are down actually. GST collection actually down आया है इस बार का, उससे पिछले बार का से ज़्यादा है. 1.96 लाख करोड़ था पहले, आई थिंक. हाँ, और अभी का लिखा हुआ है मेरे पास 1.83 लाख करोड़ है फरवरी में. जनवरी में 1.96 था या 90 था समथिंग, और अभी है 1.83 lakh crore. So it had come down a little bit, but I remember in December it was 1,70,000 some lakh crore. So it's not that उतना खराब नहीं है. It's okay. Okay. So this is मोटा मोटी that was Axis म्यूचुअल फंड के, वो सब था वो पूरा. उसमें स्टॉक्स के भी जो नाम थे वो भी उनके हैं. ओके, आज जो स्टॉक्स अप थे, स्टॉक्स विच वर अप टुडे, they are BEL was up 4%. IRCTC and IRFC को नवरत्ना स्टेटस मिला है. Because of that they were up today. IRCTC finally, railway company, and IRFC, both of them have got Navratna status. Navratna CPSC. So BEL was up 4%, IRCTC was up 1%, Eicher Motor 3%, JSW Steel 3%, Wipro 2.5%, BPCL 2.5%, Grasim Industry 2%, NHPC, NTPC, Vedanta, IRFC, IHCL, Indian Hotels, which is Ultratech, was up, Polycab was up, SBI was up, Mahindra was up. Advanced decline ratio was 769 advance versus 1947 decline. Okay. RIL was down today and HDFC Bank were down today. These were the reason why the market was a little, these were heavyweights which were pulling the market further down. But anyway, I think market held on to as much as it can. Okay, so this is what was the mota moti of the market. But yes, there is a yeah, I have written one thing: has the market bottomed out? In my that thing in the thumbnail. So well, according to some, it has the bottom is near. Okay, a couple of months, and according to some experts, that it will take some more time. What is the average, which I think is correct? 6 months. 6 months this is likely to continue. In 6 months we'll get a clear picture about the tariffs also, और उसके बाद चीजें संभलेंगी. और एंड ऑल्सो दिस टैक्स कट का जो मिला the benefit, that will also trickle down in the economy. And also we have this चाइना वाला सीन भी थोड़ा क्लियर हो जाएगा. और अर्निंग्स आ जाएंगी, Q4 earnings आ जाएंगी. So we'll have a clearer picture of where things are headed. So yes, I would say 6 months में market में bottom down. Okay, इसका bottoming कहाँ है वो हमको पता चल जाएगा in another 6 months. Okay, but this I really feel that this correction was required. इससे पहले जो corrections हुए थे, they were very just shallow corrections. So the market recovered quickly. But this is a real correction. This is what a real correction looks like and feels like. It's very, you don't feel like looking at the market in the morning. This is what is a real correction. Okay. Okay, so what was I seeing today? One of the top gainers was ABREL. Okay, Aditya Birla Retail. Okay, yeah, this closed at 1990. This was up 6%. The top gainers today were, just open the list. Srinath Investments was up 50%. Now these are small stocks. It was closed at 82 rupees. Technojet Consultants. Now these are all investment and consulting companies. This closed at 79 rupees per stock. 48% up tha ye aaj. Then Jupiter Infomedia was up 20%. 37 rupees pe band hua. Coffee Day Enterprises. Coffee prices have gone up. Coffee prices are likely to go up. Cocoa production has been affected. So 20% this stock was up. 25 rupees पे बंद हुआ ये आज. And बाकी सब ऐसे ही नाम है. Okay. And I was talking about Aditya Birla retail na. Aditya Birla, sorry, real estate. Okay. This closed at 1990. Okay. And if I look at the chart of the company, 3030 पे था ये. अक्टूबर में वो जो रैली आई थी उसके बाद it is down. I'll just go to the results. Okay, so operating profit is down from 88 crore rupees to 13 crore rupees, and actually this is 1 2 3 4 so many quarters, man. This is the least amount of operating profit that they have. Actually so slowed down the hua hai economy mein because of the elections that we have. So many elections, because of that this slowdown came. Operating margin is also down. Then we have net profit that is in minus 42 from 3 crore rupees to in quarter 2 to minus 42 crore rupees. Earning per share has also gone down. I'm just telling you, despite this company, this stock was up today. Just look at the balance sheet of the company. Please try to research. Net profit is down year on year. 60 crore से minus 2 crore पे. अच्छा उससे पहले March 2023 में year on year net profit 265 crore rupees था. Then it came down to 60 crore rupees. Now it is down minus 2 crore rupees. Operating margin is also down from 15% to 14% to 9%. Okay, earning per share is minus 2 rupees. Return on equity is 3% for the last 3 years. And I just look at the shareholding pattern. 50% is with the promoters, 23% is with the public. FIIs have 9.5% of the stake in the company. So this is Aditya Birla real estate. Did I say real? Did I say retail? Or the ABFRL है. It's real estate wala. Okay. And just ROE is 1.29%. ROCE is 8.31. Okay. So this the financials look हिले हुए लग रहे हैं मुझे. Quarterly results and balance sheet. Okay, so this is where I'll end this live. I'll see you tomorrow, and I hope tomorrow the broader market recovery continues for some more time. I'll not look at Titan. I'll look at Titan tomorrow. एक दिन और देते हैं Titan को. क्या होता है उसमें? आज तो थोड़ा उसके लिए कुछ अच्छा आया था. So somebody has written IDFC Bank. IDFC Bank. I'll just open. See, I am not a stock advisor. I'm not a stock advisor. IDFC First Bank, even I have. I can only say that. And I'm not selling it. It closed at 57 rupees today. And IDFC First Bank के ऊपर एक commentary आई थी. I remember. I think 2 months back. And it was a positive commentary. I was about to sell that stock. But I heard that and I did not sell it. This has continuously gone down. Okay, but I was about to sell it, but I did not sell it. It is I'll get back to you tomorrow, but I'm not allowed to recommend stocks. I can only tell you I also have IDFC First Bank and I'm not selling it. I look at the ROC of the company is of the bank is 6.93%, and its net profit went up quarter to quarter. 212 crore से 340 crore rupee हुआ net profit. Earning per share has also gone up from 28 paisa to 46 paisa, and also it's I look at the year-on-year thing. Its net profit has come down from 2,942 crore rupees to 1,927 crore rupees, and also its EPS has also come down 4 rupee year on year है ये 4 rupees से 2.69 rupees. But last year इसका return on equity था 8% and last year it was 10%. That's why I'm holding on to it, because last year its return on equity was decent, 10% था. If I look at the balance sheet of the company, its liabilities have kind of come down, and also its cash from operating activity has gone up considerably from 3,563 crore rupees to 11,543 crore rupees. So I am kind of holding it. I have it in my portfolio. Okay. Promoters का 0% stake है company में, and FIIs have 27% stake in the company. 47% is with the public. So FIIs are also holding the stock. I'll just see one thing. There was this particular news about HDFC First Bank कि कुछ RBI का वो जो पॉलिसी आया था उसका इसको बेनिफिट मिलेगा. वो जो रिस्क वेटेज किया था ना कम, yeah. So IDFC First Bank has a new target of 60 rupees, which is near that target. And Bandhan Bank and IDFC First Bank, they were strong picks by an expert, and these stand to gain from RBI's decision. Yeah, they have strong lending ties with NBFCs and also banks, microfinance mein. Because of that, I did not sell it. NBFCs, banks are doing well. Okay, so this is not a recommendation. I am telling you, I have IDFC and I did not sell it because वो जो वेटेज रिस्क वाला जो कम किया था RBI ने, उसका फायदा बंधन बैंक और IDFC फर्स्ट बैंक को हुआ था. और उसके पहले भी there was this move by the RBI, और रेपो रेट तो कट हुआ ही था, बट उसके पहले भी there was this one to push liquidity or something. These two banks provided a good opportunity, and also they are at a much cheaper price. Okay, so I'll oh my god, it's almost 11, so I'll end this live here. I'll see you tomorrow, and looking forward to a little green market, green screen. And if you have any questions, you can post it in the comments below, and also you can follow me on Twitter. I keep posting there in the morning and afternoon, or on my Facebook page. And do subscribe to the channel and share the video if you like it. So, and please click the bell icon. Sometimes I do live on a different time. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Good night, and take care of yourself.